had a buddy. He always tried to be somebody that he wasn't. There was something that told him that he was nothing. Called his conscience, it would haunt him and taunt him with horrid lies. Deception was his weapon, it would just demoralize him. But he had friends who told him then and again, life gets better, these endeavors will eventually end. But he just wouldn't believe it, he was grieving and he needed his pain to be depleted. Still his heart just kept on bleeding, it would leak into his actions. Passion taken like subtraction, he was laughing but just acting. Passing time so he wouldn't have to deal with emotions. Those notions turned his head into commotion, felt broken. It was all that's in his head, he can't pretend he loves his life no more, he just wants it to end. Wanted to be dead, but instead kept battling the devil in his head. Underneath his plastic smile there's denial. He's a child, deep in hiding on this wild planet. He needs a while, damn it, when he matures he will be cured. He just needs some time to get there, the lesson will be learned. Underneath his plastic smile there's denial. He's a child, deep in hiding on this wild planet. He needs a while, damn it, when he matures he will be cured. He just needs some time to get there, the lesson will be learned. A few years pass, it's the same old shit. Bunch of different faces, it's the same old chick. It didn't matter their intentions, they were all codependents. It's a never-ending cycle, he felt psycho in their presence. Lot of lying, smiling, crying, while trying to make it work. He was compliant, not defiant, but he knew what he deserved. Still he settled for less, he didn't care about himself. It's that parasitic love, contingent on somebody else. Plus he craved the inconsistency, it made him feel at home. The only real fear he had was feeling like he was alone. The empty pit in his stomach was covered by something irrelevant. It's evident that chaos was prevalent in his residence. His common sense told him that he wasn't living right, but his bed felt so empty and cold without her by his side. So he kept on with the battle to keep her constantly enthused. He's confusing and abusing him, he's always gonna lose. Underneath his plastic smile there's denial. He's a child, deep in hiding on this wild planet. He needs a while, damn it, when he matures he will be cured. He just needs some time to get there, the lesson will be learned. He overdosed again and thought, man, how'd I wake up? A sick relationship with life, he just wanted to break up. He spoke to God, why me, when there's others who deserve it more. I'm blessed with breath, but others left that should be in the world some more. Instead you chose me, a worthless junkie and degenerate. Always in denial, suicidal but intelligent. I don't know where something clicked, he checked himself into a rehab. He never could cope, but now there was hope, like doesn't have to be bad. Trauma trapped down in the darkness brought to light so he could heal it. No concealment of his soul, he became whole and he could feel it. 6 months later he met a girl, she felt different in his mind. The connection was impressive, like a gift from the divine. 3 months later she got pregnant, he was stressing and he should've. Not long ago he wanted to die, one more mistake and he could've. She already had a daughter, a 1-year-old to be exact. Father wasn't in the picture so he became her dad. He was just a kid himself, he was clueless and he knew it, but he vowed no matter what happened that he would get them through it. They moved across the country in search of opportunity. Not perfect but their growth was in a state of continuity. He got a job, they put in work, bought a house on a plot of dirt. They made it into a home that is priceless, that's for sure. Man, I have to admit the buddy I'm talking about is me. My 3 daughters and my wife, that's my blood, my family. Sometimes I look back into my dark and distant past and I wonder what would have happened if I didn't get a grasp on my life. Every moment is a blessing. If you're in pain, just remember change can happen at any second. Any second could be the moment that your whole life changes.